How you doing? My name's Dave, and here's another episode of my Alpha 25 Kerbal Space Program career. In my last episode, we went to Minmus, returned from Minmus. We got lots of science at Minmus, 1878, and so let's go spend some of that science and see what contracts we have available when we do. So these are all the little probe stuff and everything. We're doing pretty good with our funds. What do I got up here? Oh, big stuff. Let's get that. I'm just going to unlock all kinds of stuff here. Ooh, the nuclear engine. Yes. Can start sending out deep space probes. What are these? Docking port. Do I have a different one? Yeah, I already have a docking port. So I had been kind of messing around with space planes off camera in the sandbox. I don't quite have a knack for building them, but that's something I can work on. Oh, I got launch escape, lander can. There we go. So we can look at putting a base on the moon or somewhere else. There's some more science gizmos. We could put a rover up there too. So that's all 300. I'm gonna need these things. The claw probably not, but I wonder what it unlocks over here. So I'll just start researching all the low-end stuff, and when I run out of science, then I'll stop. So let's get some more sciencey stuff. That's the electric generator and the big old battery. Large electrics. Let's get that one, and we can get one more of these 300. That's the ion propulsion. I'll skip that. I don't use that a whole lot. MechJeb. And some probes. Maybe unlock some of those probes, but I got the lander can. Let's do that one. And that pretty much burns through what science that I have. So we still have 198, but we don't have enough to unlock any more of this stuff. So let's go back and head over to mission control. So, plant a flag on the moon. Did you guys see the one I got up there? Let's see. We can take that one. Now, what active contracts do I have first? Still got to test that skipper, and a solid fuel booster landed. So maybe I'll kick out just a quick lander test on this one. And so we can get that one. Test the small gear bay. Landed. I can take that one. Oh, we got another Kerman in orbit. Explore Duna, explore Eve, explore Ike. Oh, wow. What do I need to do? Land, orbit, recover science, and land. This one doesn't ever expire, so it'll be here pretty much till we do it. So let's take that contract. Let's see. There's no deadline on that one. I got 10 years to put a flag on the moon. Explore Eve. You know, I can send, it doesn't say I have to like land a Kerbal down. Transmitter recover. I can send a probe to go and do that. So let's do a real quick landing test to kick those two out. and then let's build a probe to go to Eve. So what I'm going to do is I'll go into VAB and slap together something for the landing, and then bring you back in when I'm ready to test it, and we can go through that. And then I'll probably do the same thing with my Eve probe rocket. So yeah, I'll see you in just a little bit. All right. Well, let's give this a shot. First, I need to be landed at Kerbin. And this says I am. So I wonder if I can run test. Yep. Got that one kicked out. So the next one has to be done in staging. So I'll hit that. I should have put a parachute on it. I'm going to lose all my money that I put on this stuff. And test. Got that second one. So let's just watch this missile go crashing into the ocean, maybe. Well, it has some pretty good thrust there. Look at that. Yep. I do have landing gear. So basically, whatever I spent on this, I didn't even look. I probably should have put a parachute on it, so I could have recovered it. Dough. So let's speed this up. Went to a respectable altitude. And let's get rid of that so we can see it. See it blow up. Oh, we made it all the way across the bay there. So here we go. You can hear the air rushing from the probe. Whoa, look at that. So all we lost was the probe and one of the wheels, I think. So that probe had some good impact resistance. So we can go to the tracking station, I think, and reclaim some of this stuff. Debris. There we go. Recover our debris. And we'll go back. So that gave us enough to unlock something else in our science. So I'll just pick something willy-nilly here. Structural stuff, airplane stuff, jet stuff, probes and MechJeb. I'm gonna do a profile on a MechJeb rocket at some time. Now, do I want to make a lander or a rover? Ooh, what was this stuff? That's structural. I don't know if I need any of that stuff. So here, let's unlock this one. And I'll go and build our Duna probe. And I'll bring you back in when I have that complete. And we'll shoot for a launch and orbit. Alright. I don't know if this will work. I have a nuclear engine there with some extra fuel. Should be plenty to get me to Eve. I'm not gonna go for launch window. You could sit around and speed up time and wait forever, so you can just go straight from the orbit. I'll just do like a transfer burn, kind of like you go to the moon or Minmus, but orbiting Kerbal. But this should be enough to get me into space, into orbit, and to Eve, I think. But let's find out. So let's go to launch. Okay, so I'll turn on my SAS. I'm going to go full throttle. And that's the procedural fairings up on the top. Normally you just have your probe, lander, buggy, rover, whatever, up there. And I didn't use any of the satellite mapping. I should have done a multiple mission. Oh well. So let's go see what we can get from, if we can even get to Eve with this rocket. If we don't, hopefully I can recover some of it so I don't have to spend so much next time. And launch. And we're on our way. I can't get rid of my fairings. No, don't want to observe the mystery goo. There's the fuel tank. Fairing base. Did I not have the right thing? Boy, I hope that doesn't damage anything. I hope I can get that off of there. Well, this is over before it starts. See where we're at? 90 by 104. That's pretty good. It's not rocket science. Well, it kind of is, but it doesn't have to be perfect. We're not going to skip in the atmosphere or anything, and we still have a little bit of fuel. We can use this for our transfer burn. So let's zoom way out. Oh yeah, there's asteroids. We'll be fine. I don't have to worry about them at all. Probably the wrong time to launch for Eve. So let's see. If we burn here. Oh. Add a maneuver. Oh yeah, you can do increments. I forgot about that. That's way too far, isn't it? I wonder if I can maneuver my maneuver node around. Put my escape. What if I escape that way? Oh, no. No, don't want to do that. What the heck? Let's get there and see if moving this around. Whoops. Come on. There we go. What does that do? Wish you could kind of see the whole thing. Oh, look at that. You know what? I'm going to stick with that, because that gets me over here, and then I can kind of finagle with it until I get an encounter. So I'll probably have to wait till Eve goes all the way around though. But that gives us our escape. Ready to burn. And now. There we go. Alright. It just took me a couple minutes of monkeying around. And I do have an encounter. It's pretty high up. So I might have to adjust that a little bit after I burn here. Somewhere over there before we make the encounter. But let's speed up time yet again to our encounter, or our maneuver. It's only a 42-second burn. Let's speed that up. Five, four. Pretty far away from the sun right there. 9.5 billion meters. More than 9.5 billion meters. And that's just at Eve. Imagine where Jewel is. Or is it Elu? Slow it down, slow it down. Okay, and burn. We're burning for our encounter right there. We're coming up on Eve. I can't see Gilly. Anywhere. Three hours. 2, 1. Almost. Okay, let's go to our retrograde and start burning. I should have tried to do an aero brake, but I got so much fuel. Get rid of that. So we're not going too fast. Look at that. We're already wrapping around. And we have orbit around Eve. Still have fuel in those side tanks. Uh-oh. Did I not take the Eve contract? Interesting. Well, let's do this then. I'll do a quick save. And then we're going to go to the Space Center. And we're going to take the Eve contract. Yes, years later, we'll decide. Plant a flag? What? There we go. I hope it goes back. Plant a flag? That guy will die. have never been able to return from Eve. It's got almost twice the gravity. It has a super dense atmosphere. Okay. Contract deadline expired for what? Oh no! Ooh, that's terrible. 100 grand out the window. I hope I can make that up on this mission. Eesh. Achieve orbit around Eve complete. Alright. So where is it? There it is. Right where we left it. So, what do we need to do? Transmit recovery from space around Eve. So let's see. Can I do this? None of that stuff can be done right now. Can I do this? It's going to net a 70 science. It's only 30% science value. Let's transmit that. Yeah. And that takes care of that mystery goo. And that got us our deal there. So let's land, I guess. About ready to lose those two tanks. And there they go. No recovering that. Let's get our periapsis down around a... Maybe we'll see something through the clouds. Where we can land. They should have set a map probe and mapped it, so then I would know what was out here, but I was still learning. I'm still learning that map mod. So I think its atmosphere ends at 90. We'll stop at 120, maybe 150, just to be safe. I'm pretty sure it doesn't extend up 150. All right, we're committed. So let's see where the atmosphere starts. There's an L for lake. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm headed toward land. I don't know. Spin around a little bit. Okay, we're at 114. And I don't see this thing moving. And I can still time warp. 100, 99, 90, about 97. Okay, I think I'm over land. I think. Let's do this. Oh, how about this? Transmit, transmit. There we go. on, stay away from that lake. I'm heading right for that one, I think. Unless these are land. No, I think that's water. Okay, atmospheric effect. Slowing down. I hope these fairings come off. Okay, going back now. I can't get out. I can't get out. Oh, there's no way. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's the chute. There goes the rocket. Like, hurtling to the ground like a rocket. Okay. Let's extend our gears. We're landing on another planet. There it goes. If it disappears, then we're still more than 2.5 kilometers up. Got to transmit from the surface. I still have a mystery goo that I haven't used. And I have all my sensors. All we got is electric charge. But we're good. No terrain detail yet. Wait. Ooh, it's gonna be iffy. Looks like we're coming down right about there. A couple years ago on the wiki, they were talking about maybe implementing wind and stuff. But if I had to account for that, I think I'd be dead. I might have done that too soon. So we can come down, break through the cloud layer. Well, I don't know what elevation I was over either. That's cool. Look at the clouds. Okay, starting to see a little bit more detail. And it looks like we're gonna land right on the shore. So we're gonna be at sea level, basically. Which, according to everybody, it's like 11,000, 12,000 delta V just to get back. So I don't know if I land a Kerbal down here to plant a flag. This is a nice flat plane. Then I may just send a little thing for him to live in, because he won't be coming back. What was that? Was that the rocket blowing up? Is that? Uh-oh. Which is the water and which is the land? That looks like the land, because of the way it's rising up. And I'm going to land in the water. Oh, man. We're going nice and slow. I can transmit more of the science. It says I landed. land on Eve. I'm coming down. It's not a flat plane. Where am I? Why is that so bright? Is that from the cloud mod? I thought the surface of Eve was a lot more purple. Or am I at one of the poles or something? So I must be getting pretty close, so that parachute deployed. Where's the sun? There's the sun reflecting. The sun's reflecting. That's funny. I don't see my shadow. I gotta clean my screen. I have a few spots on there that look like shadows till I move it. Let's see if we can get in the water, if we can land the mystery goo, or send the mystery goo information. Boy, that sun is bright, isn't it? So it's a good little lander. I could send this to Duna and not have to worry because there's no oceans on Duna. So the sun's reflecting. Is my shadow lost in the sun? Maybe. I think so. It's a long drop, yeah. Sea level. So I guess I know what I'm going to hit. About 20 meters. More or less. Okay, here we go. Let's put out the solar panel. Will it go? Extend. Transmit all that data. Transmit that one. Seismic data. Seismic scan can't be done. Alright. We landed in the water, but we landed and we got all our contract requirements there. So we're going to leave our Eve lander. We learned that it has an ocean and white terrain. So let's see. I won't get anything from that, and that. So that's pretty much it. So, kind of a long episode, but I hope you enjoyed it. So please join me on the next one, where we'll maybe send this feller to Duna and spend a bunch more science. So once again, thanks for watching, and hope to see you later. Bye.